Right, just brought you here now. Some of you have been on my ghost walk before, so if you have, don't tell them what this place was, okay? Does anybody know what this place was before it was the spa? Pun? No. Could it be?
It was.
Could it be? That was Newtown Fish Shop.
No.
That was the other fish shop before that. Anyway, this was the Checkers Inn, and it was the oldest pub in Paris. Well, it could have been Wales. It was built in the 1400s, and it had a thatched roof on the top. And when they pulled it down in the 1920s, they found a load of gold sovereigns, and so they handed them out to all the workers. And there's a little man in there still looking for his gold sovereigns. But the only thing is, he keeps on opening the packets of cornflakes. But they're gold, aren't they? Gold colour. So he pops the cornflakes. Don't know why he does that. Across the road, you have, it was Woolworths, and now it's store 21, but it was called the Bluebell Inn. And you know I tell you about the story about the man who lost his head with the pigs? He bought that one first. He didn't like it because he wanted to make enough money for him, so he moved to the Bell. But in there, see the middle window? If you all want to take photographs of that, you might get a woman's face in the cameras. That middle window. Because up there, they've seen a Victorian lady, they've seen a pram. And also downstairs, they've seen the pram by itself going across the floor with the baby in it crying. In that part there. Right, across the way now as well, we have the MONTY Club, what was the British Legion, but was the Unicorn. The Unicorn Gentleman's Inn. And the Unicorn, at Christmas time, they see a beautiful lady coming down the stairs. Only at Christmas floats down the stairs. I was telling you about the catacombs. At the very far back, one of the catacombs collapsed, and the highwaymen said to this young boy, "We'll give you a gold sovereign if you go under the town and prop the beam back up." So as he went under it, it collapsed, and he's still under the town now. And he's been at the back of the Legion. There's an old little door, and they can hear it rattling. Upstairs in the middle floor, the lads who are playing snooker, they'll put their money on the side to play snooker, and they'll look around and they'll see their money spinning on the snooker table. So just really, really slowly, like something, you know. Do you know what I mean, don't you?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, you know what I mean, don't you? You're loving it, and you're loving it. Right, we're moving now down to just past the spa. Hiya! Hiya, you're right. I like the stew, it's lovely stew the other night, lovely. Right, Rainbow's End. I did a walk last week and I'm stewing there after. Right, just around here now by Rainbow's End. Most of you come in here, don't you? I'm buying nothing, most of you anyway. I take my wife in there all the time, she buys nothing. Waste about half an hour in there for nothing. Anyway, I brought you, remember they had the fire in the Indian restaurant upstairs? Anyway, it caught hold in the back of this room here as well. And it took the plaster off the wall. When they went up the following day to see the damage, they found a beautiful fireplace, Georgian fireplace. It's now listed, it's so rare. Anyway, the builders were in there, plastered all the walls, they painted it all, came out, locked the door. In the morning, the girls came into work, wanted to go upstairs, see what the room was like. When they went up, they found all paint all over the walls, all over the ceilings, all over the fireplace, but they seen on the floor, in the paint, a pair of feet. And the pair of feet went through the wall. Anyway, downstairs in the back here, they've seen a man with a little bowler hat. And in the morning when the girls are getting their clothes ready, if he doesn't like the clothes, he'll knock them on the floor. Because this was a draper's once as well. And over there, you know the fireplace they got in through the door here? The old fireplace they discovered, there used to be panels, wooden panels on the walls, right around. Anyway, they took all the panels off. When they got to the fireplace, they couldn't get the panels off. So they tried everything, half a day with crowbars, couldn't get them off. So this one young lad, his name's Ian, a friend of mine, he was one of the builders in this, so he got crowbars, banging off, couldn't get it off. Through that, in the end of the day, 4 lads got the crowbar, in the end they got it off. And behind on the plaster, it said, "Ian, you won't get this off." Yeah. It did, yeah, on the back. Yeah, it did.
Do you have photographic evidence?
No. But that's what it's all about, isn't it? You don't know, do you?
I believed you then.
Yeah, well, it's true. Right, off we go again now. We're going down to the castle vaults.
Spend a lot of time in there.
A lot of pubs, innit? No? Come round, everybody. Gather round, gather round. Come down here if you want. You can go down here if you want into the shadows if you want to. Are you sure? I thought you didn't believe in those.
I do actually.
Oh, there you are then, that's good. Right then, I brought you, does anybody know Dailu? The old policeman. He's a cousin of mine, Dailu. Anyway, he told me on the first day of his duty on the police force in Newtown in the 50s, he was on duty and one of his mates said, let's have a fag. So he thought, we'll have a fag. Started smoking down this little alleyway and he thought, hang on a minute, the police inspector's doing his duty, on duty. And in them days, if you had a fag on duty, it's like, you know, big deal, they'll sort you out like. So they could hear somebody walking up here. And they thought the police inspector is coming. So they hid in the corner. As they hid in the corner, they could hear somebody walking towards them. And they could see the breath, hear his breath. They went like that, and there was no one there. But they said they saw somebody there. And this lane used to be a part of the tannery down the back there. And they've seen lots of like different shadows, dark shadows and stuff down there. I've seen other stuff down there. That's what I tell you now. Anyway, we're going down now to the telephone job, whatever it's called. You don't know what this building was. Right, just brought you to you now. Now the ones like I said has been on the wall. Does anybody else know what this building was? Hey? Oh yeah, well you do. You've been in the wall before and you have. Ex-maid over there, so she should know anyway. Anyway, this building was the prison in the 1600s. And downstairs they got 3 cells. 2 little cells for murderers and 1 big holding bay for, like, say if you licked a loaf of bread or an apple, they would put you in there until they got enough men. And when they got enough men, they would send you off to Australia or America. I have a big family in America and Australia. Fair dues. Anyway, does anybody know the story about the robber's grave in Montgomery? Yeah, anyway, the robber was put in here and then he was taken to the assizes in Montgomery and he was hanged, and that's in here. They reckon they've seen him downstairs in the cellar. In the afternoon, if you ever want to go and ask him to let you see it inside the cellar, let you see it. Don't know if you're going to come out though. Okay, right, moving down to the sandwich bar now.